Alright guys, IPOB don warn of unimaginable consequences end of Nigeria if anything afterwards happens to Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. So guys, the indigenous people of Biafra has raised an alarm over the worsening health condition of its detained leader Nnamdi Kanu, warning the Nigerian government and its international partners that there must be a dire consequences if anything happens to Kanu. In a statement which was issued on Tuesday by spokesperson Comrade Powerful, IPOB accused the Department of State Service DSS of deliberately endangering Kanu's life through prolonged detention and poor medical care. IPOB said the situation had reached a breaking point, warning that any further deterioration could spark a crisis with grave consequences for Nigeria and the wider region. Nnamdi Kanu is priceless, and no amount of blacklist, judiciary rascality or DSS-induced health crisis will be tolerated, the statement read. IPOB liked the situation to historic global flashpoint, comparing Nigerians' continued detention of Kanu to the events leading up to the First World War. The group insisted that the extraordinary rendition of Kanu from Kenya in 2021 violated international law and described his continued detention as an act of provocation that risked plunging the Southeast into turmoil. If anything untoward happens to Nnamdi Kanu, the consequences will be unimaginable, and Nigeria, as presently constituted, will cease to exist, IPOB warned. The separatist group also accused the British government of complicity, claiming that London's neo-colonial interest had embedded Abuja to keep Kanu in custody. IPOB further lashed out at what he called Igbo collaborators and political jobbers, insisting that history would vindicate its struggle. IPOB called on President Bola Tinubu's administration, the DSS, and international stakeholders to ensure Kanu's unconditional release without delay. Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder, and IPOB will not be held responsible for what happens if this provocation continues, IPOB declared. Kanu was first arrested in 2015 on charges of treason and terrorism-related offenses after spearheading a renewed agitation for the creation of an independent state of Biafra in Nigerian Southeast. He was granted bail in 2017, but fled the country, resurfacing in Israel and later in the United Kingdom. In June 2021, he was intercepted and returned to Nigeria under controversial circumstances widely described by his supporters as an illegal abduction from Kenya. Since then, he has been in DSS custody, facing multiple charges. Despite repeated court orders granting Nnamdi Kanu bail or directing his transfer to a correctional facility, the Nigerian government has maintained that Kanu poses a security threat. His detention has fueled tension in the Southeast, where sit-at-home protests, violence, and economic disruptions have been linked to IPOB's activities. Kanu's health has been a recurring concern, with his lawyers and family members repeatedly claiming that he requires urgent medical attention not available in the detention. As I'm talking to you today, Nnamdi Kanu have written to the DSS asking the DSS to allow him have access to medical care because his health is deteriorating. I don't even know what we are doing in this country. This is not fair. It is not. Let nothing happens to him, then they go come talk say IPOB don't start or IPOB do this or do that. What is going on right now is not it's not good. This man should be released. The double standard in this country, I don't know what to say about it. These are people, when they say they negotiate with bandits. They enter peace talk, peace deal with bandits. But you go after agitators, cracking down agitators in the name of what? So guys, I'm dropping this one here. Please drop your comments below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians could understand how this matter dey be today. Thank you. See you in my next video.